What's up, friends?
Hi, everybody.
We're live.
We are live.
Surprise. Happy Sunday.
Yes. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday today.
We're in Pennsylvania.
Oh, boy. It went from Colorado to Pennsylvania. No, actually, we didn't.
We went to Colorado, home. Florida. So we've been driving up the coast for the last little bit.
Yep.
Because I've always wanted to go to Maine in the fall and eat lobster.
Yep.
And then we weren't going to go to Maine in the fall because stinking COVID. But then we're headed to Maine in the fall. Because we're hoping we got on full-time families and other people there.
Sorry, guys. I was wondering if the chats were working. Go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted her.
He always does this.
Somebody said hello.
Thinking,
hello.
They said hail.
They said hi.
Anyways, we're headed to Maine because I'm full-time families. Several people said, "Oh, we just came from there and it's fine." You know, no, not a whole lot different from anywhere else.
Yep.
Jason, okay, come here, buddy.
We got a crying kid. This is real life, folks.
Real life, live.
Real life right here.
Live from Pennsylvania. Are you okay, buddy? I'll go do that. You chat, or vice versa.
What?
I'm trying to get the door right now and they did it when I wasn't there.
Oh, let me go get that for you.
Okay, mommy's gonna have to go get
handle.
Something. Jason, do you want to say hi? No? Okay. So I'm using a selfie stick and I've got it so far away that I cannot see comments. A lot of people are saying hi. Hi, guys. It's hard for me to see them. It's going and really quickly, and we're using Lane's cell phone. It's simpler for us to use a cell phone when we're doing lives because, well, it just is. I can just push a couple buttons and we're live on here. So anyways, so how is everybody? We hope you guys are great. We hope you guys had a great Sunday. I was struggling with getting a video out today, just various different things that were going on. And so Lane said, well, let's just go live. And I said, well, sure. It's been a long time since we've done a live. It's been a really long time. I don't remember the last time we did one. But it's been a while since we've done a live. So I hope you guys are enjoying these lives. This is real life stuff right here. Crying kids and a lot of me saying That's why I love editing. She's coming back. But yeah, like Lane said, so where we wrapped up last was we were in Colorado, then we went to Missouri, and from there we went to Florida. Now we're in Pennsylvania because like Lane said, we want to go see Maine in the fall, and we're going to be heading up there tomorrow.
Yep. After we did a Gettysburg tour.
Yes, so we're going to do that, and I'm really excited. You know, the nerd history guy in me, I'm really excited about this. Really excited about this. I've always wanted to do it.
I'm excited too because it won't be boring because we're going to be on a horseback or like a wagon ride,
Carriage
ride, yes.
Carriage ride.
So that'll be fun for the kids because he's always like, oh, Lane doesn't care about history. Lane enjoys it very much, but also I'm realistic in knowing that 4 little children don't give a crap, really. Like Grady and Layla do for, maybe an hour max, but the horse-drawn thing will make it fun for all the ages, all the kids.
It will.
And I'll bring snacks, and it'll be great.
So it's going to be fun for the kids, plus it's going to be great for me because we're going to have an actual licensed tour guide who is going to be giving me all the valuable information that I want that has to do with Gettysburg because I love it. I love history. I love the Civil War stuff, too.
Nobody's going to be interrupting him or talking to him during the whole thing. It's just going to be Michael listening to the guy. It's going to be glorious.
It will be great. Oh, we got
you show where our kids are, just so you guys can see like kind of where we're at. So there's the kiddos.
Where's the playground? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I can't tell. Right there. There's a playground down there. And there's little Gabriel right there.
Gabriel, get out of the road. So anyways, that's why we're sitting here at a picnic table so that we can see them and hang out with you guys. Hello from Indiana.
Okay, so
hey, Sharon.
All of the comments, I'm sorry guys, but they're coming up and then they're disappearing. Yeah. But I've seen a few on there. One person asked about the water wheel working, and I'm going to be doing a video on that soon and explaining to you guys, but just to give you a little short answer for right now, the answer is no, it's not. But I will get it working. I will. I'll find a way to make it work. But what happened basically was Missouri has had a drought for the past 2 to 3 months. So when we left, we had a lot of water, and then it hasn't practically rained at all. It's rained some, but not enough to really build the spring back up to what it needs to be. So we just had a lack of water, and so the water wheel is not working currently, and we're using a generator to keep the batteries charged.
It's working, it's just not producing enough power.
Yeah, the water, yeah, but
But
that's...
it's like, it's going.
Yeah,
Gabriel,
it's spinning. Spinning's not the problem. It's producing the power that's the problem. And so we're going to have to be working on that to try and find a way to make it work. Somebody asked if we're going through Ohio. No, we actually probably will be going through Ohio on our way back from Maine to Missouri, which will be at the end of October.
And we'll be booking it because we're going to stay here as long as we can, but we have to be back in Missouri to vote. So we're going to just probably just book it.
Yeah, we've got to rock the vote. I hope you guys are going to rock the vote too. We're going to rock the vote in November.
We're going to rock it.
So we've got to get back to Missouri for that.
Yes.
And yes, somebody asked if we are Christians. Yes, we are.
Yes,
Yep.
we are. We went to church this morning. That was different, but you know, it's all about your mindset and attitude. But we walked in, it looked like it was going to be a big church, so we were pumped because there was going to be a kids program, you know, maybe 20 people.
Well, it's because of COVID.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It was because of COVID. It wasn't the church.
You know,
it was a COVID thing. It was they did, you know, virtual. They went virtual.
It was different.
Yeah, we're used to in person. It's not, and the thing is, like with us traveling on the road, we do a lot of virtual church, but we can do virtual church from our RV, and for us to get ourselves plus 4 kids and then go to church and then it still be virtual is a little disappointing.
Yeah, at first it was like, oh, okay. But then I'm like, you know what? We're still here, and there's still people here, and we're all gathered, and we're just going to worship and make the best of it. So
Yep,
we did.
we did.
And it was good. It
It
was
was
good
great.
for the kids, too. Because
Yep.
the kids need to know how to sit through church.
Yeah.
We had to.
Yeah.
We had to make games out of the hymn books, you know, like, I don't know if anybody else did that, but you just do what you do.
I can still hear my mother's snap. Like
Yeah.
she could be clear across the church, and if she snapped at me like that, I was like, oh, that's my mom. She's
Yeah.
telling me to be quiet.
Shut
So
up.
does anybody else have a mom like that at church where you can just hear her snap from across the church room and you knew to be quiet? That was my mom. So, but
Mom
anyway,
didn't snap.
your mom didn't snap.
She didn't snap.
She snapped. All right. Okay, so I'm looking at some comments. Throw me a question. We got 100 people watching. Thank you guys
Whoop,
for
whoop.
watching right now. If you're just now joining us, we're in Pennsylvania, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Headed up to Maine.
I think I'm going to have family pictures done. Tugged on your ear. See, that's what Mom did. She didn't tug on my ear, but she would like just grab something and hurt, you know, like
Well-
pinch you behind the arm right there.
Yeah, I didn't
like
always
that.
sit by my parents. I kind of sit by my peers, which wasn't
Oh.
probably a good
I shouldn't
decision.
have let you do that.
Yeah, because we talked during church. Any more issues with the camper? Nope. It's been good. Replaced the toilet. I did that.
Yeah, and it's great.
It's great. I love our new toilet. Our old one, I despised that toilet.
He complained about that toilet.
Well, it was the
all
shortest.
time.
It was the shortest toilet.
I didn't know it was short.
Oh
but
my
I guess
goodness. Well,
it's
can't you
short
tell
for-
now based on the
Yes.
height of this one?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a short
It was hard to
toilet.
get down and up on that toilet. Be a little TMI there. But it was not a good toilet, and this toilet is a way better toilet.
We do have a
Really
better
like it.
toilet.
It's a Dometic toilet I picked up from Camping World. I don't know what model.
And then he switched it out by himself in a Walmart parking lot. Now,
Yeah.
if that's not full-time travel life, I don't know what is.
Yep.
Are we still looking for a new rig? We're not.
See it right there.
We are not like searching like we were. We're not closed off to it. We're kind of at a pause right now because we don't know what we're doing next. If that makes any sense.
Let's just say we had a lot of question marks about the future, and we thought maybe now's not the time to be getting a new rig and spending a lot more money than what this one was. And so we thought, you know what, we love this one. We love everything about it. And we don't want to renovate again And so,
Well, can I tell them the story of the day that I did the room, or no?
yeah, I'm going to be
Oh.
doing a video of
Oh,
it.
so don't say. Okay. I don't know.
Lane made some modifications. You know, her mama's heart. You guys talk a lot about her mama's heart. Her mama's heart went into full-blown, I'm making this work mode. And
Because we were headed to get a new RV. I don't know if that's too much information.
No,
I don't know what's in his head.
yeah, so,
but
yeah.
we were headed to get one.
It didn't work out.
Everything, we had a plan. We woke up one morning with a plan and we prayed, Lord, if it's not your will, then don't let this work out. The plan didn't work out. And it was like 2 o'clock or 3 or 4 or something, I don't know. And I just thought, well, then we're staying in this RV, at least for the time being, so we got to make it work. And everybody wanted their own bed, and everybody has their own bed in like 2 hours time.
Yep.
Michael just took the kids out because he saw that I was I was on a mission.
Yeah, once you guys see how we did it,
It works.
it works
And
for
they're
now.
all happy.
Yeah.
They're all happy. So we don't know what we're doing, but we know that we're making this work for right now until we are like sure that the Lord is telling us what to do next.
Yeah.
I can tell you we are the happiest when we're out here.
Yep.
LPO6.
Yep. We
We're
feel like
happiest.
things flow better for us when we're here versus being home in Missouri. We love Missouri, love our family, but things work better for us
On the road.
on the road.
And homeschool, like, I can't even imagine doing it in a home. I know a lot of people are like, how do you do that in an RV? Well, I don't know any different. It's all that I've ever known as a homeschool teacher. So for me, it's awesome because they get to go to different playgrounds every week and they get to go to different field trips all the time. And, you know, yeah, it's hard. There's hard parts to it. It's crowded and sometimes it's hard to get quiet time and all those things. But I feel like for my personality, it would be harder to be in the same place. Yeah, boring. I feel like for me.
Yep.
Oh, Jason just crashed. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna go handle that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so while she's doing that, I'm gonna actually click on this, guys. I wanna go back and see if I can review some of these chats. Jason crashed on his bike. Hey, Nancy, thank you so much for that. Well, sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this out and actually review these chats. Oh, here we go. Sorry, you're gonna see my finger moving a little bit there. Question length of your RV, that is 36 foot. Johnny, yes, I was an insurance agent and real estate agent, but I did sell my insurance business before we started RVing. Let's see, where will you be when you visit Maine? From Greg. We're gonna be all over. We're obviously gonna go see Acadia, like the hot spots. Acadia, Bar Harbor.
I want to go watch whales.
Moosehead Lake. Lane discovered whale watching. I didn't know that was even a thing.
It's a thing, and
in
we're doing
Maine.
it.
Of course, we're gonna eat lobster.
Yes.
Gonna eat some lobster. I've never had Maine lobster.
No, this is
You know,
my,
I've
this
had
is a
red
Lane
lobster,
bucket list.
in Missouri, so that can't be. I'm hoping I don't say it's no different than red lobster.
He would though. He'd be the one
I'm
that
hoping
says
there's
that.
a difference because
Just tickle
I
my
think.
fancy, and no matter what you think, be like, this is so good.
Well, I hope it is. I hope it is. Oops, clicked on the wrong button.
You,
I keep doing that. Sorry.
yeah, maybe just hold it up and do what you were doing.
Oh no, this is great.
Mm.
Lane loves everything that I do. It works out so perfectly, isn't it? See, it's working.
Because they're
right?
just sitting here waiting, babe, for us to
Okay.
say stuff.
Sorry. They're seeing my finger flip too.
See
Good
what I
morning
deal
from
with
New
every day.
Zealand.
Every day.
Yeah, we hit 75,000 subscribers the other
Oh, yay.
Yep.
Good job,
day.
babe.
We did that.
You guys are awesome.
Actually, you guys did that. You
Yeah.
guys helped us do that.
Yeah, we don't-
want to thank you for that.
Yes. Thank you for sharing
It's a big
about us
accomplishment.
and telling your friends about us and all that. We truly appreciate it so
Here
much.
comes Layla
the
Bell.
coolest girl ever.
Layla, can you say hi to everybody?
Hi.
You're live on YouTube right now.
I know.
I
Okay.
know. She knows. She knows
Big
what's
deal,
up.
huh? It's no big deal. It's just YouTube.
They just left Gabriel down there in the sand by himself.
keeps on falling.
Huh?
South Africa. Will you be coming to Rhode Island? Love from the Netherlands.
Yeah, no, we won't be doing Rhode Island. It's just, unless I don't think we will. I think it's just New York,
We don't know.
New Hampshire, Vermont. No, I don't think we'll be doing Rhode Island.
I am-
We're just traveling. We're just traveling through, and so I was concerned because I've seen other YouTubers who have traveled to Maine and talk about all the toll roads, and so I thought, well, can we avoid them? And we can. Sorry, an RV's coming or our kids are riding bikes on the road. So all I did on my Google Maps was just hit avoid tolls. And so Google Maps is taking us around all the toll roads. So we don't
So
have to
like
worry about that.
13 extra hours probably.
No. No,
Is it?
no, it's
Okay.
maybe 1 extra hour.
Okay, that's doable.
Maybe
That's
1.
doable.
Yeah, so it's no big deal.
Well, and a really awesome friend right here from YouTube, we'll tell more about it in the vlog, offered to let us use their vacation home or their home while we're in Maine for
Yep.
a little while. So we're so excited about that.
Yep, we are very excited about that. Very excited. Now in Maine, you either have to visit Maine if you're an outsider, you either have to be tested or quarantined for 14 days. So we're going to be quarantining at this person's house. So that way we can, I guess, qualify as
Say we
being visitors.
quarantined.
Yeah. And you also have to sign some form. There's, you know,
I
we
love
almost
that.
didn't come to Maine because of this reason, but it's working out and we're really excited to go there.
It's beautiful.
And we don't have to worry about COVID. And we social distance pretty well.
Oh, we live outside.
Yeah. Being at an RV park like this and being in the Northeast is going to be a little bit harder because there's no boondocking and we love to boondock.
There's none?
They're harder to find. I
Oh.
think there is a few in Maine, but I don't know if
Not
it
as
would.
many?
Yeah, not as many. Not as many. Even like right here at Gettysburg, I think the closest one was still like an hour away. And so,
Oh.
you know, it's a lot harder to find here. So anyway, yeah, so we're going to be staying at somebody's house who invited us there. And then we're going to be,
Hopefully getting
RV
family
resorts.
photos done, which Michael doesn't really care about. But I'm so excited because we haven't had family photos since Gabriel was in my belly, and we didn't know he was in my belly. So why not in May in the
we
fall?
take pictures every day, so I don't know why I need to pay somebody to take my picture.
Well, we're doing it. We're doing
It makes no sense to me.
We're doing it because they're gonna be great. And someday when we have a house, we can have pictures to hang on
But
the
we
wall.
take
next
great
to our
pictures.
map that marks off all the states that we've been to, and then a picture of us in Maine in the fall. Psst. Tell him it's perfect.
Sounds pretty spectacular.
Doing it. He's
Super
gonna have a good
excited about
attitude. Let me tell you right now.
Hey, so Lane and I had our 13th year anniversary in September.
Yes.
Well, it is September still, but it was September 15th. And so for 13 years, even actually before that,
It's been rough on him, guys.
pictures have been a part of my life. They've been a part of my life. And you would have figured that I would
Quit
just
complaining about
stop
it.
talking about it and just say yes, ma'am. But
Ain't happening.
I still have to kind of say a little something
I'm just
every
gonna
once in a
pretend
while
like
about
it's
it.
him flirting.
Okay.
He's flirting with me about it.
Picking on her.
Anyways, that's what we're gonna do, and then hopefully, I feel like because the trees are starting to peak here, so hopefully we're gonna drive into the peak and then come back. I think it's all gonna work out perfectly as far as the leaves and foliage and stuff.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna be
seeing
good.
Seeing all the leaves at their peak.
Yep, it's going to
So.
be so good. We're really excited about that.
Gettysburg is cool though.
Jason's having a hard time today.
I'm gonna go help them.
You may have to,
Stinking kids.
I don't know.
But anyways.
Sometimes he feels left out because Grady and Layla do their own thing, and Gabriel's not quite big enough yet to really play with him the way he wants to. And he wants to play with the big kids because he wants to be a big kid.
I'm watching Gabriel right now. There's a car.
Sorry.
There, he got off the road. Sorry, guys. We have to, watch them and do this at the same time.
If you ever wonder how we do life with 4 kids in an RV park, you're getting a little glimpse of that now because we're constantly looking over our shoulders because they will scatter. Like one go that way, one go that way. And we're always telling them, be a wolf pack, stay together, don't separate. But that never happens.
Well, unless I give them a come to Jesus meeting. Then it does.
Yeah.
But here, this is a good location. There's a concert here last night. Parenting comes first. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Which, speaking of, Chasen is having a meltdown over there, so I probably need to go
Okay.
and love on his little heart.
Yep.
But we just wanted to pop on here. Instead of doing a video today, I said, let's just go live and hang out and chat with them. So,
Yep.
because I feel like it's been a while since we did that.
Yep.
And we can't, he comments back to you guys on YouTube on our videos, but I don't get to do that. So I don't see all of the things that you guys type and stuff like that. So this is Lane's way of
I usually don't
connecting.
tell them all the mean things they say to you, so.
I'm
just
sassy.
teasing.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just teasing.
I'm not. I am
Everybody's
sassy,
always
but-
like, more Lane, less Michael.
oh,
That's-
whatever.
Just give her the camera.
He's back. He says, I'm back.
Are you back?
Oh, Layla went to go help Chasen. Sometimes it's best for me to just, I don't know if they can see, but she went and handed him something. Sometimes it's best for me to just let it all play out. You know?
Yeah,
Parents.
kind of let them do their own thing.
I'm such a mother hen sometimes.
Just kind of let them figure it out.
Give them the opportunity to work it out between themselves. Yay! He found it. I don't know what he found, but he's
I don't know
excited.
either. It looks like a piece of trash. Our kid's
Oh,
picking up
but-
trash on the side of the road.
But yeah, it is nice to be out here. You know, I know a lot of people reach out. So we're thinking about traveling full time, and what's your opinion, and what's your thoughts, and should we do it? And you can't answer that question, because if it's not like a God feeling on you and your spouse, your whole family's heart, then it's not a good idea. Because when you do this, you got to be together. You've got to be a unit. But my goodness, especially in this world, I wouldn't want to be doing anything else than sitting right here on a picnic table, talking to you guys with no mask and seeing new things and just living, you know,
Yeah.
especially right now
Yeah.
when some people feel so stuck in their homes.
Yep.
We just love it. So I challenge you guys to do something new this week that is scary to you. Do something new that you've never done, that you've always wanted to do, that you're scared of doing for some reason. I challenge you.
Ooh,
It's a
that's a
challenge.
challenge.
Yeah.
And then look up Lane at Loftus Party of Six on Instagram.
Yeah,
And
tell me
tell her about your challenge, or tag us
Take
in
a picture of it and tag us. Yes.
Yeah.
Double
Do
dog
that.
dare you.
Double dog. Do that. That'd be really good.
Yeah.
Be really good. Well, I'll get ready to wrap it up. Does Lane sell anything that makes ugly people pretty?
What?
He says, did Lane sell anything that makes ugly people pretty?
Everybody's beautiful. You're beautiful.
Everybody's beautiful in God's eyes.
Sorry I'm late. Well, you're in big trouble that you're late. Will this stay up?
Off-roading in our RV
Just
today,
kidding.
something new. Sweet. Off-roading in the art, so you're taking it off-road. Sweet.
Tell us more.
Yeah. What are you doing? Are you like mudding it? Are you going mudding? Are you doing like those, have you seen those demolition derbies where they actually put an RV in it? Maybe that's,
Oh my goodness.
that would be fun.
No,
that
it
would be
wouldn't.
fun.
An RV you wanted to trash.
That would be
maybe.
fun. Getting it to your property. Okay, there you go.
Oh yeah,
Challenged
we've been
by a
there.
Class A RV.
The place in Colorado. We went to a place in Colorado that was awful
Yeah,
on
so-
our RV, but worth it.
So let me tell you, so that was actually going to be today's video. So the next, we left Ouray, Silverton area, and we went from there to Durango, went to a KOA, stayed there for a night, and then went on to Pagosa Springs, which is where today's video was going to be about. But we got down there, and I didn't film as much because we really had zero service, and we just kind of completely unplugged.
We went off. Yes.
Like there was no service, so we just really unplugged and just spent some really quality family time. And so I filmed a little bit, but then whenever I went back to watch the footage, I was like, I have hardly any footage.
There wasn't like a story.
There was no story, exactly. And so
But it was so wonderful. It was so wonderful.
it was wonderful, except the road to get to it.
Yeah, Michael said.
I'm not joking. It was the worst road we have ever been on
Ever.
in all of our boondocking, ever. It was
He
horrible.
was about to cuss. And then he said, he's like,
Not really, but you know,
really, but not really.
not really.
He was ticked. And he said at one point, he's like, I don't even care. Call me the campground king. I'm done with this. He was ticked. because the thing was, we were in it. There was no turning around. We were just going, and it was getting worse, and there was nothing we could do. Awful. But then there's heaven back there. Like, I would totally do it again.
So
It was just sucky if you didn't know it was going to be worth it. But once you knew it was going to be worth it, it was awesome.
yeah, so I find everything on Campanium, and they told me on the reviews that the road was horrible, but the spots was amazing. And so, okay, I was thinking, okay, you know, we can do this. We can go down there. But guys, it was probably 2 or 3 miles back there, and the fastest I could go was 1 or 2 miles an hour, creeping. Well, you can imagine how long it took to get on that, down there. It
Jason.
took us over an hour.
Car. Sorry.
It took us over an hour to get to a spot. And then,
And everything was the NutriBullet fell out of the cabinet with the blade.
yeah.
Like, things were bad.
Everything by the grace of God got us
Nobody
back
got
there.
hurt.
Nobody got hurt. And then we got back there, and there was this huge rut. Like, it was a stopping point for me because I was like, I can't go no further.
There was no
But
way.
to our right was a spot, and there was a truck there, and there was these ladies fishing, and luckily they were not staying there. They were not camping. And so I said, can I camp, set up my camp here? And they said, absolutely. And it turned out to be the best spot we've ever boondocked.
Ever.
The spot
Ever.
was. The road to get back to it was not. Because we had a little creek, and
On
the kids
all
could play in
around
the
us.
water. We stayed there for about a week.
Gus
and
loved it because Gus was able to be free and just run around. He was never on a leash the entire time.
Yeah,
It's just like living in the country, which Gus is being a turd lately.
he's chewing up all of our stuff.
Bought brand new shoes for the kids.
Chewed them up.
We never bought brand new shoes before this life.
So now we have to
Chewed the
make sure we put
stinking-
everything up out before we leave the RV.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love that spot. I'll be sharing it. I'll be sharing what I do have with our patrons. So if any of you guys are on here, you will get to see some of that. But other than
Because
that,
you got to go to that spot.
yeah,
So
I
good.
don't have enough footage to really make a story out of it. So what we're gonna do next is you're actually gonna get a cabin tour. You're gonna get
Oh, yeah.
the cabin, the off-grid cabin is what's gonna come next. We're gonna do a tour on that, which we did when we returned back to Missouri. And then I'll do some other stuff about the cabin, maybe a video or two. And then we'll pick up where we went to Florida and went to Florida. We went to Florida.
It was a new experience.
How many times do I say we can't go south? We can't go to Florida in hurricane season.
But we do it every time.
And we do it every time. This is the second year we've done that. We went to Florida in hurricane season, and we get
we did it on our anniversary.
in
though.
a hurricane.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was
We do.
it was quite.
But it's nice to go when there's not a hurricane and go in September because it's not very crowded.
Yeah, we love uncrowded
That's always
beaches.
the goal.
But I don't love being down there and it raining 90% of the time. So that's what we got.
It was interesting.
That's what we got.
It was neat.
Yep.
We've never floated before this experience. The RV's never floated. I'm just kidding. We didn't float. Just looked like it.
Yeah, you'll have to wait and watch the video. But we had a lot of water around us.
A lot of water.
A lot of water. But anyway, anything else? Do you guys have any final questions? Shoot them to
Somebody
me
said
now.
something about Aldi, and you're welcome. Isn't it the best ever?
Oh yeah.
Aldi is a game changer.
I think there's some out here in the Northeast.
Hallelujah. We need
If you're
to
from
get
the North, I seen one in, I think, Virginia or North Carolina. I seen one. So maybe they'll continue on up the Northeast. So we'll find out. Port, is that in Texas, that port? I don't know how to pronounce that. It looks like Arkansas, but I know that's not what it is.
We don't have the RV up for sale anymore since we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, we're not selling the RV. I've had lots of people ask about our RV, and no, we've decided not to sell it right now.
Aldi is a grocery store. You should look it up and see if there's one close to you.
Yep.
But way discounted groceries and the best produce ever.
It's a totally new experience if you're,
There's Hannah. There's an Aldi
Hey,
in
Hannah.
North Carolina.
Hannah's our friend
She's our friend.
from Arkansas.
Yep. Be safe, RV dog. Oh, RV dog, I like Aldi.
Yeah, his name's RV Dog.
I was like, what? Wonderful.
Aldi in Massachusetts. Good.
Well, we love it.
That tells me they're up here, so that's good. All right. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and end. If you guys have enjoyed our video, make sure you give this a quick thumbs up. Just down there, just hit it. And also, if
And
you
come
haven't
see me
subscribed,
on
make sure you
Instagram.
subscribe.
Yeah.
At Loftus Party of 6 on Instagram. Also, check us out on our website, loftuspartyof6.com. Go there to find out more information about us individually as people, but also about how we make money and how we travel on the road. Lane also has some of her blogs on there, so make sure you go in there and check that out. Newsletter, I apologize. I've been slacking on that, and it's completely my fault. Lane's going to pinch me in the arm a little bit later and say get
I
on
didn't
that.
even know.
So,
Get
yeah,
on it.
Yeah. So if you've subscribed to our newsletter, I'm apologizing to you now publicly. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't know. I
I've
was in trouble.
got to be better about that. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a wonderful day.
God
You have
bless
anything
you.
else to say?
And we love you and we thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Now it's always the part where I have to shut this thing off.
He gets all awkward feeling. Oh my goodness.
How
There's
do I
no
shut it
rate.
off?
X.
Oh, X. There it is. Bye, guys.
Bye.